Hey guys, it's me, and I thought that I'm just like rubbing my eye. I thought that I would come on here and give you guys kind of an update of everything that's going on in our family. As you guys noticed, I have not been making Kaya updates anymore. I feel like since she's gotten to a year, I don't know, I felt like that was a good stopping point for her. Just because, she's done most of her major changing. I mean, obviously she's going to change even more. She's going to start talking. She's going to, she's walking right now, like, everywhere. But, in regards to, like, I think the most important milestones, like, in the beginning, I think she's pretty much, I don't know. It's not as share-worthy. Like, there's not enough each month to be like, oh, this is what's new. This is really exciting. That sounded bad. I sound like a terrible mother. I don't mean it like that. Oh, there's a weird glare. Sorry. Like, right here, there's a weird glare. What I mean is just that I just feel like, I don't know, I'm done doing the monthly updates. But there are people who still ask constantly, and that sounded bad too. I don't mean to come off sounding mean. Okay. There are people who have been asking about how, the kids have been doing. So I thought, what a great thing to do if maybe I just did like a monthly family update. So that way, like, I could tell a little bit of what's going on with everybody in the family, including myself and Kaya and Ava, since you guys don't get to hear about her a lot. And just do that once a month. So November is coming to an end. This weekend's going to be super busy with, Thanksgiving and all of the families getting together, and, then December rolls around and I'm doing Vlogfest with Lisa and a bunch of other girls. I'm so excited because a lot of people have already signed up, which I'll leave a link to that underneath this video. So I don't really have a lot. I didn't want to wait until next month to do this just because, I'm going to be vlogging every day anyways. You guys don't need to be seeing me like 3 times a day. So, anyway, so family update. Let's see. Let's start with John. John's been working a ton. His work has just been keeping him super busy, which of course means I'm super busy because he doesn't get home till late and he leaves super early. So we're ready for a break. We're definitely ready for the holidays and for him to be home a little bit because we just all miss him. He's doing super well though. He's officially, I think, pretty much healed up from his surgery. If you guys have been following since last winter, we all had a bunch of illnesses and surgeries last year. John had his ACL completely replaced. I think they took a graft from another human, put it in his ACL. I don't remember. But he's doing really, really well. He's got his year checkup this December. So hopefully he'll get good news for that. He's got some other things that he's going to go see the doctor for. Nothing like serious. We don't think it's serious, but we'll see. But he's doing really, really well. In regards to me and him, things have been stressful. When your spouse works a lot and then you're home a lot with the kids, it's just hard to get time to yourselves. My parents were super kind and watched the kids for us on Saturday this past weekend. Well, watched the 2 older ones because they're the more difficult ones to take out. While we took Kaya out we did some Christmas shopping for the kids and stuff because I don't really want to go out near Christmas. It's just no fun. I worked in retail for many, many years, and I just would rather avoid that. So we did a bunch of early Christmas shopping, and it was nice because we got time to have a dinner. Even though Kaya was there, we still got a dinner to kind of be together and spent the day. So it was really nice. But we're doing well. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of just stress. Just stress, but nothing that we can't get through. Let's see. When it comes to me, I'm doing very, very well. This is my 2nd month in a row that I have not been in the hospital for my SIJ pain and my sacroiliac, or SIJ, that is what it is, my SIJ/sacroiliac joint pain, or my endometriosis. So I don't know if it's because I've been taking some heavy-duty ibuprofen coming up into my cycle date, or if it's the Depo-Provera that I started, as you guys saw in my day in the life video 2 Saturdays ago. My mom shot me in the butt with another Depo pen. So whatever it is, I'm just happy that it's kept me out of... hold on, somebody's texting me with a question and I need to answer her real quick. How rude. I hate when people do this and I'm like, hold on, I'm so popular. I'm not. Anyway, so my SIJ pain and my endo pain is somehow become manageable. I don't know if it's the ibuprofen, like you said, or I don't know if it's the Depo, whatever it is. I'm just super excited because every single time we went to the emergency room, we were paying $250 just for copay. I just got my bills for my hospital stay from October, or was that, no, let's see, that was September, and that was about $4 grand. Yay! my responsibility, $4,000, and we have insurance, and I've met my deductible for the year, and it was still $4,000. So I'm pretty upset about how much that cost, but I'm very excited that the last 2 months I have not been in the hospital, because that would have been more bills. And of course, I'm happy that I've been able to stay on my feet and not been in bed dying. So that's been very exciting. My SIJ pain is still pretty severe. I am going to a pain management doctor that my orthopedist referred me to this coming Wednesday. I don't know if they're going to shoot me with steroids in my back, my 2 joints in the back, this coming visit, or if it'll just be in consult, but that is the direction they're moving towards. And then if that is effective and works, then what they will do is they will go in and do a radio something ablation, which basically means they go in and they fry all of my nerve endings in my SIJ area, which I guess is super painful, but if it works, it's super effective. I've lived with this back pain. I always thought it was just sciatic pain. I thought it was normal. I've lived with it for the past 9 years. It started after I had Ava. I thought it was normal to just be in pain every single second of the day, and apparently it's not, guys. So I'm pretty excited to have the possibility of not being in pain every day. Like, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I think is, oh man, my back hurts. And even just sitting right now, it's just really sore. And I just always thought that was just, I chalked it up to getting older and having 3 kids and but apparently I don't have to live with that. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't care how much it costs. I'm just ready to be pain-free. So, so that's my health. In regards to everything else, let's see, there's not really a whole lot of stuff that's changed. John and I kind of quit our fiscal fast a little bit early because, like I said, last Saturday we did go do early Christmas shopping, but that was Christmas shopping for the kids, so we feel pretty okay with the fact that we didn't fiscal fast. We haven't bought or done anything extraordinary, though, and we saved tons of money in the 3 weeks that we were fiscal fasting and not eating out, and it was a really big eye-opener, and I'm pretty excited because I feel as a person, I'm a lot happier knowing that I don't need to spend money or buy things to make myself feel good. I'm not a very materialistic person, but buying stuff, whether it was for me or for the kids or for somebody else, it just made me feel good whenever I was having a bad day or feeling really lonely or just down. And so I use that as a crutch a lot, and I feel good knowing that for the past 3 weeks I've been able to be okay not doing that. Like, it makes me happy, you know? Let's see, what else? I think that's pretty much it with me. I've just been doing I've been cleaning. You guys, if you follow me on Facebook, know that I've been cleaning. I've been doing a lot of cooking and trying to find new recipes. I've been knitting again. I knit Kaya a cowl. I'm making bows, which some of you guys asked me on my Facebook fan page and on Instagram if I would ever open up my Etsy page again, or my Etsy shop. And, you know, I used to make earrings. I still have all of my materials left over, so I sometimes still make some. And I had a lot of fun doing that, but when I opened my store, it was before Wyatt was born. I was a stay-at-home mom to a 5-year-old who was in school, so I had a lot of time on my hands, and I could make earrings and run a shop and stuff, and I shut it down after Wyatt was born because it just got so busy and I couldn't handle it. And now, you know, it's very appealing to me when people say, oh, I'd love to buy that. Are you selling those? Or you should make those and sell them in your Etsy shop. It's very appealing to me to start that again because I love being creative. I love making stuff with my hands. I love giving stuff to people and making stuff for people. Like, I just love it. It makes me feel good. But my issue is that since having another child and now, you know, doing what I'm doing as a mother and as a wife, I feel like my time is very valuable. So when it comes to handmade objects like bows and stuff, okay, this is just an example. Somebody emailed me asking me how much my bows were if I were going to sell them, the ones that I make Kaya. And I told her, I think I said like $4 for like the big ones and then like $3.50 to $4 on the medium ones, depending on, you know, what colors or what type of ribbon they wanted. And she was like, oh, that's way too expensive. And that's fine. That's her prerogative to think that. But that's kind of something that I don't want to deal with if I open up my Etsy shop again. Because knitting a cowl or a scarf or making ribbon bows or anything, costs money up front. You have to buy the materials. I spent hundreds of dollars on all my jewelry making stuff because I only used fine silver. And I really, like, I used to search at bead shops for, like, unique beads. So I put a lot of money down on that project when I was doing that. And I know how hard it is to get that money back. So for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom on one income. I can't just buy a bunch of yarn because I'd want to do good quality yarn. And I can't buy a bunch of good quality ribbon and all this stuff in bulk and hope that people will buy things. Also adding in the cost of my time because I think my time is valuable. And it takes time to make those things. So, you know, I just don't want to deal with people saying, oh, that's too expensive or you're charging too much. Like, I just don't need to hear that. So, you know, will I make stuff for people? Sure, because I love making stuff for people. But will I ever sell it? As of right now, I don't think I will. Just because I've gotten already too much negative feedback that it doesn't seem worth my time or energy. And again, it's a gamble financially. So, I guess if somebody was, like, serious about something and, you know, talk to me, I would think about that. But in regards to opening a shop, I'm not going to. So, anyways, that was a lot about me. I'm so self-centered sometimes. What's going on with the kids? Let's see. Let's start with Ava, since she's the oldest. She is doing so well. She is made principal's list this midterm, which means she got all A's, and we are so proud of her. We told her if she got all greens, we would take her on a trip anywhere she wants, and she picked out that place, and we're all hoping she gets greens all year because we'd all really like to go. She's just wonderful. She's a great big sister. She's an awesome big sister. She's doing so much better than last year. If you guys remember my mommy issues video that I made, I think that was last year. We had a really hard time. She was getting real sassy. It was just weird. You know, I wasn't used to not meshing with her that well, and something happened over the summer, whether it's because she's older or because, you know, Kaya's here and she feels more of a sense of responsibility and that's helped her. Whatever it is, she is just doing so well. Her father and I are still not getting along. I'm not going to talk too much about him because I don't want to talk too much about him because it makes me upset and I don't like him upsetting my life. I'm not going to give him that satisfaction, but we still aren't getting along. We are in the process of litigation right now. Again, I'm not going to talk about the court stuff because it's personal, and that's that. I will say that it's not fun. It's been very expensive on John and I's part. John actually borrowed from his 401k in order for us to get a really good lawyer, and we love our lawyer. She's very amazing. Because we're serious about this. We want some stability in Ava's life, and we love her. That's just it, period. I love her, and I will fight for her as hard as I have to. I don't care what it takes or how much money it takes. So it's a really painful time for me because I hate having to defend my parenting and my choices that I've made for her, and I hate having to prove that I am fit. You know, I just hate doing it, and I hate having to pay, even though I will do it. I don't like it. It feels unfair because I have worked so hard since I was 18. And she's just such a smart, beautiful little girl, and I feel like I should get some credit for that, but I don't, you know. It's just, you go to litigation and it's fair playing field, you know. So yeah, that's not been fun, but yeah, so that's all I'm going to say about that. It's not been fun. Wyatt, let's talk about Wyatt. Wyatt is doing so amazing, guys. He is now 3.5, and it is a Christmas miracle. He is going potty on the toilet and staying dry in his underwear for the past 3 days. I'm so proud of him. We really thought this day would never come, but he's doing so well. He's just such a funny little kid. Like, if you've ever met him in person, he's such a cool kid. But he's doing really well. He still is in diapers at night and when we go out in public, just in case, but it's been going so well. If you guys know our history with potty training, like, this is huge for us. Kaya is doing super well as well. As you guys know, if you follow my Facebook, I keep saying that. You guys should just go to my Facebook and not watch this video because I'm just talking about everything that I talk about there. She is pooping, like, round the clock, like 3 to 4 times a day. And it's only been for the past week. And it's not like a runny diarrhea poop. It's a very healthy poop. I mean, she took a dump on her rug upstairs, so we let her run around naked a few nights ago. And they're like solid adult poops. But, and it wouldn't frustrate me as much, except for the fact that A, she's in cloth diapers during the day, so it's like going to the, you know, and cleaning out 3 to 4 cloth diaper poops is just not fun a day. And it's also, they're leaving rashes on her butt. Like, her rashes go away in between, but then once a poopy diaper hits, she gets a rash. So I did some research, and I assumed it's because of her teething, and then after going to Facebook, everybody agreed, you know, teething does that, and walking does that, and all of that. So hopefully it's teething, because I want to see an end to this. It's like one kid's now peeing and stuff in the toilet, and then I got Kaya pooping like 3 to 4 times a day. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Anyways, she's walking everywhere. She's just walking. She's eating really well. We had a hard time with sleeping the last few days, but I think it's with teething as well. But she's back on her normal schedule. She's still only nursing in the morning, at night. Not as much at night. She really doesn't, she kind of dawdles around and doesn't really do much at night, but it's still comforting for her. One of the fears...
I'm teaching her how to walk.
You're teaching her how to walk? Oh, careful of her head. Bonk. One of the things that I was afraid of when I was teething her was that we would lose kind of our connection, and she wouldn't want to cuddle with me as much or want to have anything to do with me, because that's kind of what happened when Wyatt self-weaned. But she actually comes to me, like, I don't know, every 30 minutes just to, like, get in my lap and hug on me. So I'm really happy. It turned out to be a perfect situation. I'm glad we weaned. There's a new freedom I feel during the day, going out and not having to wear a nursing tank or anything like that, or going out and knowing that I won't have to whip my boob out. I haven't officially, like I said, hung my nursing bra up on a... But I'm not doing it during the day, so that's nice. And I don't think I'm going to stop the nighttime and morning feedings until after the winter, because it just seems like it helps her immune system, so why not? So that's pretty much it. That is our update. We are going to go visit my grandma for Thanksgiving. She's in a nursing home. She's not doing very well right now, so we're going to hope to have a good day. And then Saturday night, I think, we're celebrating with the rest of my family. And then, yeah, and then starts December and Christmas is coming. Holy cow. I did want to ask this question. This is so random, but would anybody be interested in doing like a Secret Santa type thing, or even just like a little mini gift exchange? Like, I always think it's fun to do that kind of thing. If anybody would be interested, I mean, I know I sound like a total creeper right now, but I think it would be fun, so let me know. And yeah, and I just want to say real quick, because this video is already really long, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been emailing me and all the nice comments on my depression video. I haven't responded back to any of the comments just because there's so many, and because I will start crying if I start responding, because I already cry every single time I respond back to an email. But it just means so much to me to see how many people can relate and how many people just took time out of their lives to sit there and say something nice to me. I just appreciate it every single time. So thank you. And I'm going to let you guys go because the kids are just starting to beat each other up. But I hope you all have a wonderful holidays. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I still hope you have a wonderful rest of fall and early winter. I will talk to you guys all in my next video. I'm going to do a November favorites video this week because, again, I want to get in all my videos before Thanksgiving, or before December, because then I'll be updating every day, because, yeah. So if you're interested in Vlogfest or signing up, I'll leave the link underneath this video. I will also leave a link underneath this video for my blog post today, which is, some people asked if I would post my sweet potato casserole that I made this past Sunday for our church's potluck. It turned out so well, so I wanted to get that up before Thanksgiving in case anybody needed a Thanksgiving side idea. So that will be on my blog post. I'll leave the link underneath here. Now I'm babbling and I'm gonna go, so I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.